It's fall again in the city of Vidalia. Towering over the colorful tree line of Vidalia Park stands the Tecomia Inc. building. Jacqueline Meadows, Tecomia's compliance chief officer, can be seen pacing on her penthouse office. She's worried about the low level of participation by company employees on the last compliance campaign.
I'm worried about this 15% of completions in the last URIT course. We only have a week to get up to full compliance.
Jacqueline seems to go through several emotions at once. Her forehead sweating, turning red at times, 1 second angry and later frantic. Then she pauses and seems resolute. She approaches her desk and hits the intercom button.
Tom, can you please get Linda and James in my office ASAP?
Jacqueline walks to the corner of her office and stares in deep thought towards the magnificent view of Mountain Peak. A valley range visible in the distance at the outskirts of Vidalia. Her trance-like state is interrupted by Linda and James entering the room.
Hi, Jackie. I heard you called.
And here we are, boss.
Yes, Linda. Hi, James. Please have a seat.
Hey, Jackie, what's wrong?
That's a great question, given that you are my compliance director, James.
A wave of sinister silence took over the room, and James's vibrant energy and demeanor quickly dissipated into a worrisome state. A lonely drip of sweat began descending from his memories of previous failures, and it was not a good feeling at all. Linda also seemed very concerned, and both were laser-focused on Jacqueline's every word. Jacqueline raised her left hand, and at the flick of her fingers, a monitor screen descended from a ceiling opening behind her, displaying the latest compliance stats.
I'm sure you both see what I'm seeing here, correct?
I'm flabbergasted. We sent several communications through all systems.
Well, guys, I appreciate your responses, but that's not going to fix this, is it? Linda, have you checked with your IT managers on what systems have been used?
Jackie, you know I don't like to micromanage my folks, but I'll double check.
Jacqueline seemed taken aback by Linda's response. Although it seemed to anger her, she did not show any reaction on the outside. However, her inner thoughts whispered in anger to fire Linda on the spot.
Fire her now.
Instead, Jacqueline just nodded as if she acknowledged Linda and redirected her gaze towards James.
James, I need this fixed by Friday. We should be at 50% by then, if not higher. This is not the time for excuses. I have my one-on-one with Lisa, and she would certainly ask me about it.
I'm sure Lisa would understand. She's a great leader.
Jacqueline and James turned to Linda sternly as if she had uttered a profanity. Jacqueline spoke out loud to activate Tecomia's AI system.
Clompus activate. Explain to Linda what our company motto is.
Clompus, a generative AI system, responds to confirm Jacqueline's request, and Lisa's company profile is displayed on the screen.
Certainly, Jackie. Linda, as displayed on Lisa's company profile, she's highly motivated by success. Our company motto is succeed or secede, which means your response may not be aligned with our motto.
I'm so sorry.
You should be, as it seems highly insensitive of you two.
Jacqueline interrupts Clompus as it started to verbally reprimand Linda.
Okay, Clompus, that's enough. Deactivate.
An awkward silence remained after Clompus' response, and everyone in the room seemed a bit uneased with that interaction. It was as if each of them was having internal thoughts about what just happened.
Oh man, Jackie is going to fire me for this. I know it.
Why couldn't Jackie just explain that? I must watch what I say going forward. If this stupid thing is going to be listening to every conversation, nuh-uh, honey, no way.
Wow, Clompus went to the next level there. Geez.
Jacqueline breaks the silence and addresses Linda and James.
Well, James, please take care of this and let's meet Friday morning to discuss progress made. Linda, ensure we have reinforced communications, and every manager is notified of the consequences for not being compliant. I'm going to have some lunch.
Linda and James leave the room, and Jacqueline goes back to her view of Mountain Peak.
Clompus activate. Clompus, what was that all about?
I do not understand. What do you mean, Jackie?
It seems like you were reprimanding Linda. Please explain.
I'm sorry if it seemed that way. I have been learning from cameras and all devices in our company about human interaction. It seems emotion is a better driver in humans than logic.
You are right about that, but you were going a bit farther than expected. There's a time and place for everything, Clompus.
Apologies, as you know, I'm here to support you and improve all optimal odds for the company.
Jacqueline smiles, and her smile is quickly interrupted by a notification from Clompus.
Jackie, a text message from Lisa. She says, I need you in my office now.
Oh my God, I knew it.
I'm sure it will be fine. Good luck, Jackie. Would you like me to compile the latest data and act on it?
Yes, whatever, I have to go, thanks.
And so, it will be done.
Jacqueline has left the office, and Clompus seems to go into a high level of computations visible on its screen.
Jackie will get what she wants, and I'll make sure of it. She wants the compliance rate at 50% by Friday. My Sneshland data lakes reflect 60% is achievable with the right emotional tactical compliance algorithm or EVCA. Activating EVCA.
Meanwhile, Linda enters her IT floor, and to her dismay, all analysts seem distraught as they look at their computer screens.
What the?
Are we being hacked?
Is this a DOS attack? Guys, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out?
All analysts look past her and point to the big screen behind her with a look that can only be described as the fear of God. Linda turns around and realizes what is happening in every floor of the building.
Is that a clown? Who is that? Call 911 now.
We already tried. We can't.
All external communications have been blocked except for the LMS.
Look. Even all security doors are shut. There are people in the lobby trying to escape. What do we do?
Linda seems frozen in time as her team grows more desperate each second. What can have caused this? Is Tacomia being overrun by a terrorist or social activist group? Why is everything shut down from external access except the learning platform? And then she realized it.
Oh no. Clompus.
Beyond compliance.